Hello there folks, and welcome back to the Minecraft Skyblock 2.1 challenge. As you're going to get a look here, things have changed a little bit, not really too horribly much, since the last episode. I did finally get some progress made here on building a house. It does have 2 floors here. We've got the little living area, slash, I don't know, kitchen, I guess, because it's got my food, my crafting table, my furnace in it. And I finally found a use for all the glowstone that I harvested from the nether. And then if we come up here, it's kind of a funny way to get up here, but it works for me. This is my little storage area, and as you can see, I have posted all 50 challenges here for the Skyblock challenge. Build your cobblestone generator, build your house, expand the island, build your melon, pumpkin, reed, sugarcane, and wheat farms. Big red is you have to make that big red mushroom that's out there. You have to make a bed. You need 64 stone bricks, 20 torches, an infinite water source, a furnace, a lake, a mob spawning platform that's 24 blocks away from your base. You need cactus colored dye, which if I'm not mistaken there's a specific number for that, and I didn't write the number there for whatever reason. Let me check here. 10. You need 10 cactus dye. You also need 10 mushroom stew, 10 lanterns. There's jack-o'-lanterns. You also have to have 10 bookcases, but only if cows spawn. 10 bread, 10 ender pearls, 10 cooked fish, and 10 each wool in black, gray, light gray, lime green, red, yellow, pink, regular green, and orange. You also have to have 10 snow golems, 20 paintings. You have to build and light your nether portal. You need to have 5 gold ingots, 16 panes of glass, 50 birch logs, 1 bow and a stack of arrows, 10 stone buttons, 30 stone slabs, 10 signs, 20 ladders, 20 fences, 20 gates, 10 levers, 10 trapdoors, 10 stone pressure plates, 10 wooden pressure plates, 64 bone meal, and 20 cobblestone stairs. And I've been making a little bit of headway on that. Can't tell you offhand how many challenges I've finished, because I kind of checked them off on a piece of paper, so I didn't actually go through and count them yet, and I'm not going to hold you guys up by doing that. I'll update that in the next video. Obviously, you know, I've got the house, I've got the cobblestone generator, and the furnace, and you can probably catch throughout the video which ones I've completed and which ones I haven't. What I'm currently working on here is trying to get those cows to spawn, because, let's face it, I'm an overachiever. I really want to do those bookshelves. And of course you can't do that unless you've got grass, so I'm trying to get grass to grow here, and sometimes it works, sometimes it just decides it doesn't want to spawn in this particular session. What I also tried to do, and apparently failed because it just isn't happening, I made my lake much, much bigger and also much, much deeper. And yet, not a single freaking squid spawned in it. No idea why. It goes down below, I want to say like 48 is the depth on that, so I mean it's within their zone. But if you come over here, I just, on a whim, decided to dump 2 buckets of water over the side, and voila, it started spawning squid. So what I do, in order to get my black wool, obviously I gather all my string and make my wool out of it, and then I come over here, and hopefully I don't die. Okay. Come down here, and as you can see, there's ink spawning everywhere, because they get caught up there and die, or they come down here and whatever happens and they die, and you get a pretty decent supply of ink coming down here. And then you just hold your space bar to get back up, which sometimes is easier said than done. There we go. Kind of convenient, I guess. But honestly, if anybody can tell me why my lake didn't spawn them, that'd be great. So, you know, in future, if I for whatever reason, need to spawn squid for something, I know why it's not working. Because I read every article I could find on the depth that squid spawn in and tried to make my lake as deep as I could, and it just doesn't like it. You know, maybe it's too close to my base, my main area here, because this is where I do most of my operating in the game. You know, maybe that's the problem. Not quite sure. Other than that, here, let me show you guys here. I have at least one of every color of wool that's required. String is slow pickings. If we come over here, getting everything else but string. From what I understand, there is a spawner that I could build that is string specific. I may tempt fate and, you know, climb my butt back up there and put a string farm on top of it. I'm not quite sure if I want to go doing that yet or not. I also... trying not to get killed by a falling creeper there. I also, since the last episode... Oh, you know what? Where's my control button here? Try to run here. Hey, that doesn't work. Awesome. Alright. Moving right along here. I also managed to get a couple of ender pearls. I don't know if I just got lucky or what the heck was going on. I finally managed to, you know, gain the magical ability to kill enders now. So I'm working on that challenge. I've also got, I've got 8 gold bars there. Once I have 9, I'm going to use them up and try to make a couple of pieces of armor, because I have been dying quite a bit. So that challenge kind of comes and goes. I am planning on doing like the stone requirements, because I've got quite a lot of stone built up. I don't want to use that birch to do it, because I want to keep that in there to fulfill the challenge, so I kind of need to get some trees going again. For this one, I kind of figured out a quick little system here too that I wanted to show. Somehow, I don't know how I managed to get out of bone meal. I think that's when I went to get red flowers. Anyway, you have 1 square of dirt that you keep from over there. For some reason, I'm used to putting it next to a torch, so I just put it down next to a torch. And make some bone meal here. Put your tree on top of it, hit it with some bone meal, chop it down. Which, by all means, if you have Tree Capitator or if you've heard of it, please use it. I highly recommend it. I haven't installed it on this one because I just wanted this to be a mod-free game. It just makes it a lot easier to chop trees down. And you can just keep doing it over and over and over again and get a lot of wood relatively quickly, especially with the birch that you need to complete the challenge. Outside of that, I mean, I suppose now that I have wood, I could probably, you know, put some levers together here real quick. Just in the event that you're watching this, and for, you know, maybe you're a new player and you don't quite know how to do that yet. I can throw a few levers together here real quick. Grab some wood. Make some sticks. Throw some cobblestone under them. Got a couple of levers. Toss these in here real quick since I don't have any of those yet. Stone pressure plates. I didn't even really need my crafting table. Stone pressure plates. Stone buttons are easy. I can't remember if I need 10 of those or 20 offhand. I'll stick 10 in here real quick. So that's... I gotta finish those, but... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 challenges just in this section here. Not all complete yet, obviously, but making some pretty decent headway. You know, there's challenge number 24 right there, 25 right there, 26 right there, 27, 28, big one, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So like I said, not all of them complete yet. You can kind of see the ones I've finished and the ones I haven't. once you get down to your secondary island, if you build one, or once you get over to the little sand island, build your another portal and get your secondary set of materials, the game really just flies. With the exception, obviously, of gathering string, unless you know how to build a string farm, which, if you do, please share that information with me, because otherwise I'm going to be playing this game for quite a while. And actually, what I'm thinking about doing, I mentioned this in the last episode, is just kind of turning this into a survival series. I have heard rumors that if you get enough gold and enough apples, you can build golden apples, obviously. Somehow, from what I understand, there is a way to get villagers. I've heard that zombie villagers can spawn either up there or somewhere. I gotta look over the details here. So I may, in the next episode, have a village to show off. We'll take a look at that. I'm not gonna promise anything. I'm gonna give it a shot. Because I don't think I have any spider eyes, do I? No, I don't have spider eyes. Because that is one thing that you need, is fermented spider eye for the splash potions. So, yeah, being that I don't have any in there, I don't think I have any over here. I wouldn't have moved them over here, because I'm trying to get everything organized, because it's driving me nuts that everything's all in the same chest. Nope. So yes, I'm not even quite sure. Oh, those are my bone meal. I'm not even quite sure I'm going to be able to, because without a splash potion to throw at a zombie villager, I'm not going to be able to get villagers. So we'll take a look at that, hopefully next episode. I'll have a little bit more to show off. Like I said, really what I'm looking at in this episode is feedback from the viewers on why, for whatever reason, my lake is not spawning squid. Not that I really need it now, because I've got enough ink sacs over there to make all the black wool I need. And if anybody can suggest a good way to spawn/kill enders, that would be wonderful also. So, looking for feedback here from anybody watching. If you see something you like, if you've liked the series so far, feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video here for me, or subscribe to the series. Like I said, I'm also looking for comments. Anything that you have to offer, I'd be willing to listen to or read, and even reply to if you have any questions about anything. Other than that, you can feel free to share this video on your favorite social media site. And thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next episode. Bye-bye, everybody.